Youth Movement Records is a nonprofit youth development music and media program based in Oakland, California.
I started YMR because I really believe that music is a great vehicle to engage youth, to teach skills, to foster leadership, and to create community change. So we launched Youth Movement Records out of La Peña Cultural Center in 2003. 2 years later, we got our own facility on 24th and Webster in downtown Oakland. And now we're just beginning YMR 3.0 here at the Fox Theater.
It's quite unique how you can take an organization and say, okay, we're going to let the youth run this. You guys tell us the direction in which you want to go, and we'll help facilitate that.
This place is truly run by the ideas and the creativity and the drive from young people.
I think what's unique about YMR is that the kids not only have the need for some positive influence, but they also are particularly talented and specifically interested in music.
We're able to attract young people who aren't involved in any other organized activities. They may be marginally involved at school when we first meet them, but they come because they heard about our studio or they want to record on an album. Once they're involved, they're surrounded by other young people who are really motivated, really focused, really positive.
It's really on you to come in and practice your art and really develop your skills. It's not pushed upon you, but you really get out of it what you put into it.
So what ends up happening after 6 months or a year or 2 years of being in the culture of YMR is that their trajectory starts to change.
My name is Olandis. People know me as Ozone. I'm 19.
Olandis has grown up a whole lot in the time that we've known him. He got involved 3 years ago in the summer and was literally at our door when we'd open and would stay until we'd close every day.
Oakland's high crime and murder rate is all too real, especially for the youth. At the end of Olandis' first summer with YMR, he was a victim of this random street violence.
One afternoon, I was across the street from my house. A car pulled up and asked for some drugs. I told him I don't sell none of that. Then he pulled out a gun and started shooting. He shot my cousin first, then he shot me 4 times.
It's great to see Olandis 3 years later. He's been able to use what could be that anger and that resentment for what happened to him and channel it into a positive outlet through music at YMR.
I'm just trying to shine the light on the youth and go school to schools or, shows to shows to teach people we all need to promote peace and unity.
I've seen him become a better leader in his community as it relates to stopping the violence. And I've seen him change in terms of focus and taking the initiative and becoming a better MC, a better producer, a better engineer, and a better entrepreneur.
I just released the album. I got a promotion company, a record label. In 5 years, I like to be an entrepreneur. I will. In 5 years, I will be an entrepreneur, trying to do everything while I learn through YMR.
While some youth come to YMR as a way to escape the streets, others come for a chance to build their resume or begin a career.
My name is Luke Jawackum, aka DJ Coolhand. I've been at YMR for 2 years. I'm 17 years old, and I'm a student at Oakland Technical High School.
Luke, in many ways, is kind of like the poster child for YMR. He had a vague sense of what he wanted to do, and through YMR, he connected with a mentor.
Luke comes in the door, not a great student, doesn't know anything about DJing. If he wants to become good at DJing, he's going to have to apply himself. DJing is something he cares about, so maybe he's going to put more effort into that, but then he can take those skills and apply it elsewhere in life. School is the obvious example.
When I started at YMR, I had a 2.8 GPA, very mediocre student in school, wasn't focused. YMR helped me focus, and now I have a 4.0 GPA, and I've been accepted to multiple universities, and now I can pick and choose which university I want to go to.
My name is Anais Kane. I'm 17 years old. I'm the studio manager at YMR. YMR taught me more about my craft and the career that I wanted to pursue. I've been able to learn more on how to mix, how to record other artists, how to recognize quality music. Next year I'm going to attend the Clive Davis Department of Recorded Music at NYU. I will be studying recorded music and music management.
Anais is a great example of what women could do in engineering. It's typically a male-dominated field, and the impact that has and what it potentially can have on others looking to follow where she's going, it's just huge.
YMR is about more than just music. Youth can produce events, learn video production, get professional internships, learn grant writing, start and manage their own projects, and so much more.
We're called Youth Movement Records, but it's a lot more than just a music project. Ultimately, at the end of the day, there's a huge amount of transferable skills.
YMR is unique because it puts youth in positions of leadership.
They have an opportunity to express themselves, which brings out self-esteem and life skills.
They feel empowered and they feel like they're involved with something, and something that's important to them, and it's also important to the community.
A positive role model, good mentorship, just seeing successful people in life, whether it's in the industry or outside the industry, is going to have a positive impact on kids.
Youth Movement Records has changed the lives of hundreds of young people for the better. This can only continue with your support, so get involved.
It's crucial for a program like YMR to exist, to have the support of the community. We have great community partners, lots of individual people who get involved as volunteers, as mentors, as supporters who make monthly contributions. Every little piece of it is required to make it work.
By investing in the youth of Oakland, investing in the youth of any community, you're really investing in the future of that community.
You're making a small investment that's going to pay off dividends for a whole lifetime, not just in their life, but in the life of their family and the life of the community.
YMR is a place where youth have the space to find themselves, where they are challenged to lead, and where they have the tools and support to really succeed.
I feel like YMR is a safe place, a place where you're free to express yourself, free to be who you are.
Getting kids off the street, giving them something productive to do is a good thing all by itself. If beyond that, you can also teach them some life skills, that's great. If beyond that, you can then teach them some musical skills, that's even better.
For a whole subset of young people, this is an oasis. It's a home away from home. It's a support network when times are tough. 90% of our All-Stars graduate from high school in a city where the graduation rate is less than 50%. A tremendous amount of them are going on to college. Some of them are starting their own businesses. They're creating careers. The impact that we're having on the individuals is tremendous.
My hopes for the future of YMR is that this organization continues to grow in Oakland and in the Bay Area, but also beyond. I'd love to see this program or a program like it replicated in places all across the world that need it.
YMR could work in any town and in any city in America. Anywhere where you have young people and music, it could fill a need.